Hi viewers. We have a Ganesh Chaturthi, the great Indian festival going on, which is the most important festival of Maharashtra, that is the West India. Now, this festival actually is a festival which tells us about the endings and the beginnings, the endings of all the negatives and the harbinger of the positive life, and the harbinger of starting new things in life, which are all our merchandisers, or all our businessmen, or all even people who are into changing of jobs or doing things. They are eagerly waiting for this festival so that they can start their new projects at an auspicious time. Well, it is true. But in my scheme of things, because I am a little different and my perceptions are a little different, I feel life is auspicious by itself. So there is no good time or a bad time. But what I believe in, a good energy time, a bad energy time. We should never ever start anything when we have bad energy. Now immediately after the Ganesh Chaturthi, or the auspicious period starts and it's over and all the celebrations are done, starts this something known as the Pitru Paksh, or something known as Shraddh, or which in the Western world, I could explain it this way. Shraddh in our Asian culture basically means when all our ancestors or all our loved ones who have loved and gone, they come down nearer to the earth. And that is the time we do a lot of these rituals, we do a lot of these pujas, we call in the pandits, we give food, charity to all people. Now why do we do all this? To appease our ancestors, to appease the people who have left this earth, and to make their souls serene, shant, like we say. So we tend to get into these rituals. I do laugh at these rituals. I do laugh, and I feel sad also at the same time that the ancestors that we believed in when they were alive, the ancestors who blessed us when they were alive, have not lost out on their blessings or love for us when they are no more. They are like our guardian angels. And I for once, and also my followers, or also the people who believe in me from the last 35 years, have followed exactly what I have done. During this so-called inauspicious time, or during this so-called fearful time, where people have stopped their businesses or don't do investments, or are only interested in appeasing the ancestors' souls by giving charity to the people who are on this earth. They're taking out, they're mortified, they're petrified, they're fearful. Well, for me, I have demystified. And I am asking you people out there who believe in this, the question that why do we fear our ancestors or our loved ones whom we claim that they loved us and they blessed us when they were alive? Why will they be angry with us or annoyed with us when they are no more? I feel they become more powerful in giving and more gracious in giving their energies to us and blessings to us, for the simple reason that when they are up there, they can actually look down upon the earth on their loved ones to know exactly what the loved ones dream and desire and cherish and want in life, so they come down to give our blessings. I'm 59 years old. I learnt my lessons, you could safely say, at the age of 30. And from 30 to 59, which is almost 29 years, I have been advocating this widely, and I've been believing it, and I always do the major things, or buy my major assets, or buy my valuables, or do anything that is greatly and highly important to me in my life during this Shraddh or Pitru Paksh, which people consider as inauspicious, or even the so-called pundits call it as inauspicious, which I am not going to argue with the pundits, because it is their take on this particular subject. My perception or take on the subject is that when my ancestors are coming down nearer to the earth to give me the blessings, why shouldn't I start my important projects or my important things on those particular dates when I'll be receiving the blessings of so many of my loved ones who can wish nothing but the best for me. Yes, giving charity during this time, or even feeding the poor, or even doing things which are completely so-called spiritual, my take on this would be, please by all means do so, but don't do it out of fear. Do it out of love. Do it out of compassion. Don't stop laying foundations for your projects or for the opportunities that are getting your way, because you are now accompanied by all the blessings of the ancestors and your loved ones. So good luck, and have a different perception of whatever you think or whatever your thoughts are. Take a different view, take a different light, and live life happily and fearlessly.